Let's get cooking, baby.
Hello, I'm Bushcrafty, and welcome back to Bushcrafty Cooks. It is Tuesday, so it's Tuesday Dumps. And today we are going to make chicken garlic Parmesan stew. Yeah, I got it. Okay, we're going to start with red potatoes. You can call them what you want. It's a red potato. I only have one here because the rest of them are in the pot. You want about a pound, maybe a little bit more, depending how much you're making and stuff. And I want to show you how I cut these up so they're pretty much the same size and shape. We're going to cut it straight down the middle, turn it to its side, hit it again in the middle, turn it sideways, and then hit it again. So you have uniform size. There you go. Here's our pot. Our next thing is, look at this. I was prepared. I chopped everything up. We've got onions, we got celery. One stalk of celery. We probably should get a little bit more. And we like carrots, so we went with 3 medium to large carrots, thinly sliced, as you can see, somewhat thinly sliced. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Dump it in there. That's what we're doing. We're dumping. Our next item on the list here is onions. Yes, onions. They make you cry, get you all ready for yumminess. I mean, who doesn't like onions? Onions are great. Okay. Also, we have a teaspoon of parsley. We have a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Half a teaspoon of pepper. You can put more or less depending on your preference. And a teaspoon of salt. Guess what we're doing with it? Come on. Guess what we're doing? We're dumping it. It's in there. Okay. Now, we got some chicken stock. There you go. And we need 1.5 cups of chicken stock. So, let's go ahead and measure this up. I can't see where that 1.5 cups is. Sorry if I'm making people want to use the bathroom, but it is what it is. There you go. We got 1.5 cups, but we're not dumping it just quite yet. We also have some heavy cream that we're going to go ahead and stick 1/2 cup to 2/3. Depending how much you need to add. Sometimes you need to add a little bit more. See, there's the heavy cream. And we're going to dump it in our mixture over here. There we go. And we're going to need some cornstarch. If I can get it open. Oh, we got a fresh thing of cornstarch. And it just made a mess all over the place. There's our cornstarch. We need 2 tablespoons. And you guessed it. Let me scoot this over. We're dumping it in here. There's 1. And here's 2. And the cornstarch will act as a thickener, so it'll make our soup thicker. We like thicker, right? We're going to go ahead and take our little whiskey whisk. No, there's no alcohol in this. Don't go getting excited. I like to make sure we get this all broken down. There we go. Also, we're going to need some, you know, this does have garlic in its name, so you guessed it. There's my measurements. 1, 2 tablespoons. And guess what? We dumped it in. We dumped it in. I mean, we got to say dump at least 15 times if it's Dump Tuesday, right? And guess what we're doing with this mixture? We're dumping it in. There we go. Doesn't that look good? Now, what ingredient are we missing? We're missing one more ingredient. What is it? Actually, we're missing 2 ingredients. One of them being, let's see if I can open it, Parmesan cheese. I think it's like a third of a cup. So I'm putting that much in there, depending how much you want the taste of it to show throughout the mixture. And we want to mix all this up. Like so. There we go. Mix it up. Mix it up. Ooh, this looks good, and it's not even getting cooked yet. Oops. I'm making a mess already. Look at that. Now, we need to grab over here our chicken. And this calls for 3 chicken breasts. Now, you could probably use like 6 thighs, depending on the size of the thighs. This calls for medium to large breast. Wait. No comment. No comment. Okay, you want to wiggle that. You're going to wiggle the breast into the mixture, the liquid part of the mixture. There you go. Just like that. And we're going to put it in our Instapot on slow for 6 hours. And then we will be back and show you guys the finished product. So hang tight. Okay guys, welcome back. It's been 6 hours and 12 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get our chicken out of here. Probably just do one at a time. See how it goes. Way is tender. Let's go ahead, and you can either cut this up or shred it. I find it easier just do this, especially when it's that tender that it just crumbles like so. And the cats are smelling the chicken, and they love chicken. Oh man. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dump that back in there. Try to get another one of those out. That's one of the big ones. Nothing better than big breast, right? You guys are taking that wrong. I seen that giggle. Yep, you're the one that was giggling. And then we're going to shred this up a little bit more like this. Don't want to get too big of a chunk, but chunks are good. Again, dump it back in there. and try to find that other piece in here. Come on, where are you at? Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, get back in there, carrot. And again. Oh man, this stuff smells so good. You can again, you can chop this up. Some people chop it up ahead of time, but I find it a lot easier. Just plop it in there. Again, this is Dump Tuesday, so just dump it in there. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and scooch this over and plug it. So you get a good peek at what we got going on here. Oh, look at that. There's the carrots, the potatoes. Can't see too much of the celery, but look at that. Sorry, I bumped you guys. Now tell me that ain't a good looking soup right there. Ooh. There we have it. Okay, let's scooch this over so you guys can get a close-up on this. And stop making fun of my Mickey Mouse Instapot. Okay, let's go ahead and soup this in there. Make sure we get some of that broth. Because went and got me some French bread. A couple of things you can do with this. We can slice it up, put a little butter and garlic salt on it, toast it in the oven. Oh, talk about good dipping. Or just slice it up the way it is and soak up in some of that nice broth right there. Anyways, that's it, guys. Real simple. Just dump everything in there. Wait till it's done. 4 to 6 hours, depending on, the temperature of your Instapot or crock pot. Take it, shred the chicken, cut it up, however you want to do it. That's it. Easy peasy. Until next time, we'll catch you on the next one.